Right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from Buriram, Thailand. I've come over to the local lake. I've decided to find a nicer area to record in. And for me, it looks amazing. I've got boats to the left, boats to the right, and it's flooded with birds. So it feels very peaceful and relaxing, and especially for today's video. Right, so yesterday I posted a video about an older gentleman who's interested in a 56-year-old Thai woman who he's been dating online for 2 years, video calling, speaking to her, getting close to her, building a connection. And he's also noticed that she's got problems. Her mother passed away, a car broke down. He got evidence to see that this is true. And on his own merit, he decided to help her. And that is his own prerogative. Obviously, it would be wrong of us to not warn him, to be careful, to make sure she's not playing him for money, etc., and to have his wits about him. But at the end of the day, this guy is an older gentleman and he's lived a life probably very different to the guys that post negative comments down below in the videos. I felt like some of them were a bit harsh. This is an older guy, and if you understand anything about life, life can be tough. And as you get older, people will pass away and you will lose loved ones. You'll lose people that were very close to you in life, and it has an effect on you. And yeah, guys, as they get older, can get fed up. They can feel lonely. They want some companionship, they want some fun, they want to feel again because they've stopped feeling, some of them. Obviously, I can't put everybody into this group. At the end of the day, I'm trying to talk about the guys that come here to Thailand, the guys that pay women money, try to put a smile on the face, make them happy, buy them gifts, etc. At the end of the day, if they can afford it and they're not going broke and it's not going to leave them destitute, and I suppose they can do what they want in order to make their life happy, because throughout their life journey, right in this very moment, they need that. And guys should be a bit more understanding about that. Now, I can hold my hands up a little in regards to this as well. I mean, I was watching the videos that I've made over the years yesterday, and I could see like me being stressed out and me being a bit hard with things that I say in the videos because I've been stressed out. And that's no excuse, guys. And I don't like to make videos when I'm stressed, but normally when I'm stressed, I'll try and get out of the way. And yeah, I just think, while I'm out of the way and in a place like this, I might as well make a video and get things off my chest, explain things more clearly to people. And the aim of the game for this channel, really for me, is to just make sure people don't do the same mistakes as others and the same mistakes as me. I'm far from perfect. I'm like everybody else in a way. I just got a very good understanding of how things operate and work here. And yeah, that understanding can come across as quite negative. But if it was positive, I'd be happy to be proud to make videos about positive relationships and people finding love here and really being happy, and it's all genuine and it's all great and everybody lives happily ever after. That'd be amazing. And I'd rather come on here and tell guys that and say, come to this country, you know, you can live your dreams, you know. I'd do it. But in reality, all I've heard since I've been here from 2016 is that guys are fed up, guys have had enough. This woman's done this woman's done that. And I get it. I get what goes on here. But guys have to also take accountability for their own actions. I mean, when I've spoke to men here, expats here, I've said, when you first started your relationship with your wife or your girlfriend or whoever they've been with for long term, Did you start it off by buying her gifts? Did you start it off by giving her a monthly salary? Did you put money on her in some way at the very, very beginning in order to get her to like you? And 99% of guys that I asked have said yeah. And from understanding Thai women a lot more than I did when I first come up until now. Now understand, I'm talking about Thai women that are interested in foreigners, yeah, only. The mindset normally is, wow, this guy's generous, this guy's kind, this guy's got money, he's financially reliable. And a lot of the positive aspects about you giving gifts or putting them on a salary or whatever is that you're willing to commit financially. And that is, unfortunately, the number one main goal that they seem to look for. And then from that, they will always expect more and more and more and more. And if you don't give, they get moody. It's very, very crazy what goes on. Everybody has the same tale. They get moody, have mood swings, don't talk, go out, don't speak. If you try to resolve the situation, they can get very angry and start shouting and screaming, and it's difficult. So a lot of guys just think, bloody hell, I want an easy life. So they just pay or buy that gift that that woman is complaining about. And that sets you up for a very hectic and crazy future with that Thai woman. Now, eventually, in the future, guys are going to come to the realization that they've been paying for love and they've had enough, and it will stress them out, and they'll wake up to the fact that this is a monetary relationship, and then they'll get quite angry and quite toxic themselves, which can lead to further drama, further stress in the relationship. And if that man becomes angry and more crazy towards that Thai woman for what she's done over that period of time that he's been with her, that's essentially his fault, he led her to that, then that can cause that Thai woman to be quite resentful. And if you own a house, or you've paid for a house, or you've paid for anything in her name, that's where things get toxic then from her side, where she'll take everything because you're this big bad man. So essentially, guys, what I'm trying to say is that if we give the right information on this channel, the right kind of advice, the right kind of comments by you guys, then if men choose to go down that monetary path with a Thai woman, their eyes are wide open to that fact because the information has been freely and readily available for them. A lot of them have consumed that information and understand what's in store, but they choose to walk the path anyway, and that is entirely up to them.
Oh my God. I get it.
Like I said before, we don't know what people have had going on with their lives. We don't know how lonely they feel, how depressed they feel, if they have any loved ones within their life, if they're living in a one-bedroom flat, one-bedroom apartment, and yeah, they're depressed. They want to feel again. No women interested in them in their own country, or they're not attracted to any women around their own age in their own country. And yeah, they come to a place like Thailand, and some fall in love and some play around. But once you've played around for a while, eventually you will get bored, like anything else. You know, if you live by the beach, you're going to get bored of the beach because you've got it every day. That's why I say it's also nice to live somewhere rural and then go out on holiday to the beach, and then you'll appreciate it a hell of a lot more. So my aim with this video is just to try to get people to have a better understanding of the types of guys that give money, buy gifts, willing to buy a house and try to find their own happiness in their own way. Everybody's different and everybody's life journey is very different as well. So we've got to take that into appreciation, and putting toxic comments that are not going to help anyone, it's just, what's the point? I mean, we either choose to comment with some constructive criticism or warn the guy, tell him to be very careful, make sure that he understands what could possibly happen with the route that he's going down. But it's up to him. You know, if he's happy and his eyes are wide open, then yeah, just all I ask, and I presume all you guys would ask for, is don't moan about it when it all goes Pete Tong, when it all gets messed up. Just accept that your eyes were wide open. You started paying from the very beginning. You put that woman on a monthly salary from the beginning, for example. So essentially, you won that woman. You got that woman to be with you because of what you could give in terms of money. Now let's rewind back to the video that I produced yesterday about this guy who's coming in March to meet a 56-year-old Thai woman who he has helped out over the past 2 years financially with probably around about, I think it was $2,000 or something in total over the space of 2 years. And that money has primarily went to helping her out for her funeral, her mother's funeral, helping her fix a car because it wasn't working and she was walking to work, a mobile phone because apparently hers broken, and a gift for her birthday. And this guy is due to meet her face to face and go to her village and meet all her family. And the best advice and the best warning that we could possibly give to this guy is be open to what could possibly happen when you go and meet her. Is she going to request that you marry her, build a house and live with her? Is she going to request a wedding dowry? Yeah, I know it sounds a bit crazy for a 56-year-old, but it can happen. If he gets a lot of requests when he first comes to see her and meet her here in Thailand, then he needs to understand that that's going to get much worse in the future. And essentially, she is with him for the financial aspect of what this guy can provide. And he needs to understand that and either agree to be that person, that guy, or go, hell no, I don't want that. I want something that's not based around money primarily, especially when you're an older guy and you're not exactly starting again and trying to live happily ever after. You're just trying to enjoy and feel again, feel happy again, and enjoy the rest of your years. I can get the mentality of it. So you don't really need those pressures putting on you. But like I say, everybody's different. And if this guy does, then great, up to him. But I think our job here on this channel is to make sure that he understands what he's getting involved in and wish him the best of luck. And hopefully it turns out that everybody's wrong. This woman is essentially different and she just did have hard times in the past. Her mother passed away. Yeah, she was struggling. She couldn't pay for the funeral. The car broke down. She couldn't pay for the car. She couldn't get to work. If those things were genuine and this guy didn't get asked to help but offered to help, then what can you say? You know, we've not been on those video calls for the past 2 years. We've not spoken to that woman and listened to their conversations and seen if there was a genuine connection. We've not even seen a picture of the woman. We have no idea apart from what's in the story, and we have to take that into account and just be a bit more productive with the information that I give, the advice that I give, and also your comments down below.
This is my rifle, this is my gun.
This is for fighting, this is for fun.
This is my rifle, this is my gun.
This is for fighting.
I hope you agree, guys, because I want more men to feel like they can share their story on the channel without being ridiculed. I just want guys to basically share whatever in order to help people, or share for advice and an understanding to what the hell has happened to them, because some guys even get that bamboozled with what's gone on. They don't understand why it's all broken down and all gone crazy. And yeah, they need some good advice. They need some help. You know, not everybody is the same as you with your understanding, your life experience, and what you know. So please take that into account. And that's all I can ask for. Now, if anybody's watching and from this video they think, hey, go on, I'll share my story or my dilemma or my problem, or I've got a similar story to the guy that I was speaking about yesterday, who's been dating online with a Thai woman and deciding to come and meet her for the very first time after 2 years. If you've got anything similar and you'd like to share or get advice, then please feel free. You can stay anonymous if you want, and just send your emails to thaitalkwithdan@gmail.com, and I will happily share them on the channel and try to give our best input, or hopefully get the message across that you are trying to get out in order to help other guys that come here and fall for a Thai woman that is interested in them for solely money. And nobody wants to live like that unless they've got some beautiful young model on their arm and then they're willing to do anything. Yeah, each to their own. Guys, take it easy, look after yourselves. I'm going to give you a bit of the view behind me before I go, because for me it's very nice and peaceful, but I know the camera just doesn't get what I see, but it's great. I'll move the chair, let you relax and watch for a second. Ciao for now. Bye bye.